Alright, so I saw this movie a few hours ago, and I went into this movie pretty coldly. I didn't see any of the trailers. This movie is interesting. I mean, I think that the cinematography of the entire film is actually really great. It almost, cinematography-wise, it almost feels like a giant music video, you know? Like a stylized music video. Very vibrant colors that pop out from the images within this film. Blake Lively, who, man, first off, you did good, Ryan. You did good. And I was a big supporter of the Oakland Booty Instagram post, but I'm just going to move on. She starts off sort of performance-wise, but as things increasingly become unfortunate for her, her performance becomes more and more refined. So I think her performance was sufficient. You know, I thought it was interesting that the movie started off with like a flash forward, which I think they could have just done the flash forward a little bit differently. And I'm referring to the beginning of the film where we see the little boy run on the beach. He gets a helmet, he sees the camera, he takes off. You know, because like seriously, after I saw that, I was like, okay, so now we know that when we see that guy with the helmet, he's for sure gonna die, and the odds of her living are extremely high. So I wish they could have done that flash forward a little bit differently. Also, the beginning of the film, especially for me, I didn't really know what the film was about. I didn't read any plot synopsis or anything. So for me, the very beginning of the film was really slow. Especially when we start off with her in the car with Charlie in the truck. And they're just having very meaningless banter between the two of them. And I'm just like I was almost falling asleep. I was like, okay, what's the point of this movie again? I don't know. There were some... There's some interesting shots with the shark. I mean, the one shot of the shark, you know, the guy who has the helmet with the camera. Okay, his friend. When that guy got taken out by the shark, I was like, oh shit, he's dead. And there's some things that kind of irritated me about the logic. Like, for example, when that homeless guy, when he's swimming out to the surfboard, as soon as he was going for the surfboard and as soon as he went down and didn't come back up for like a few seconds, she should have rocketed her ass to that fucking big metal floaty thing, buoy, whatever you call that fucking thing. She should have fucking swam to that thing quick as fuck. I mean, the fucking tide is steadily rising, woman. That was like a golden opportunity. Golden, okay? Same thing with those two surfers. Once she saw those two guys get taken down, again, she should have swam to that metal film. She should have swam to that thing. That was like a second opportunity she had to get there. Look, I thought the bird was cute, but if it were up to me, I mean, it's fucked up. He seemed like a cool bird, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the bird's name was fucking Jerry, you know? Jerry, he seemed like a cool motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But if it were up to me, when she was fixing its wing, I would have been like, well, Jerry, fucking throwing his head off into the water and like and taking his mutilated body and just threw it out as far as I could. And as soon as the bloody mass of the bird got taken down from the shark, I would have fucking swam. I would have hauled ass. It was this thing right here, that metal thing, was like fucking 30, 40 yards away. Like, I mean, it's fucked up, but like, do you want to survive, motherfucker? Well, it actually made me want to watch Blue Crush, which I like that movie a lot. Actually, Blue Crush. Is that weird? I don't know if it is. But it has some fine women in it. Great cinematography. I liked it a whole lot better than this movie. I would actually recommend that movie. I like that fucking movie, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a 5 out of 10, but, you know. What about you?